All right, let's get right into it. It's funny. Sometimes the words we use every single day, the ones we barely even notice, are the ones hiding the most incredible stories. Today we're going to put one of those tiny, everyday words right under the microscope. Yeah, we're talking about the word he. Just 2 letters, H-E. But seriously, how much can really be packed into a word that small? Well, you're about to find out. What can this little word teach us about the huge system we call language? That's what we're going to unpack right now. So to really understand this, we've got to start at square one. The absolute basics. Before we even touch what it means or how it's used in a sentence, let's just listen. Let's think about the pure sound of it.
Okay, now this might look a little technical, I get it, but it's actually pretty simple. These are just 2 different ways of writing down the sound of he. Think of it like sheet music for words. And they both tell us the exact same thing. You've got that breathy H sound followed by a nice long E. That specific sound, that's the foundation we're all working with.
Right, so we know what it sounds like, but what does it actually do? Most of us probably think he has just one job, right? But here's the thing, it's kind of got a double life. It wears 2 totally different hats in the English language.
So, first up, the one we all know, its main gig. He is a pronoun. This is its primary job description, right? It's basically a linguistic shortcut. We use it to talk about a guy or a male animal that we've already named, so we don't have to keep saying their name over and over and over again.
And this example just nails it. Instead of saying William Shakespeare was an English writer, but William Shakespeare is long dead, we just swap in he. See? It's so much smoother, so much cleaner. It's how we talk without sounding like a broken record.
Simple enough, right? That seems pretty straightforward. But wait a minute. If that was the whole story, this would be a really short explainer. Because he has another job, a much more hidden one.
And boom, surprise, he can also be a noun. You've probably heard it used this way, like when people ask about a new baby, is it a he or a she? But even cooler is the second part. He is actually the name of the 5th letter in alphabets like Hebrew and Arabic. So this word's history goes way, way back, far beyond just English grammar.
So we've got one little word with 2 different jobs. Pretty neat. But let's circle back to its main role as a pronoun for a second. Because to really get it, we need to see where it fits in the big picture. No word is an island, They're all part of this giant interconnected system.
This chart is basically a map of our personal pronouns. You can see how they all relate to each other. You've got your first person, I and we, your second person, you, and then you get to the third person, and that's where you find our word. Right there, you can see he sitting snugly in its little box, masculine, singular, subject, next to its buddies, she and it.
So if you want to get technical, he has a very specific address in our language. It's the third person, singular, masculine, subject pronoun. It's that exact, precise location on the map that gives it all its power. We know exactly what it means and what it's doing.
Okay, so here we go. This is the part where it all clicks together. The aha moment. Because, sure, he is common, and yeah, it has a specific job. But there's something else. He is part of a very, very exclusive club.
There it is. The word he is officially on the Basic English 850 list. Now, this isn't just a piece of trivia. This is a huge deal. It means that way back when, experts decided this word was one of the absolute, most fundamental pillars of the entire English language.
850. That's the magic number. That's how many words a group of linguists decided you'd need to talk about pretty much anything. It's like the ultimate starter pack for English. And our little 2-letter word he made the cut. Let's think about it like this. On one side, you've got he. It's like a single Lego brick, a fundamental building block. And on the other side, you've got the whole system it was chosen for, Basic English. Being on that list means he isn't just a popular word. It's considered an absolutely essential tool for clear communication.
And that really brings us to the whole point of this. Why does any of this matter? Who cares if he is a basic word? Well, it matters because if you want to understand the whole language, you have to start with these core pieces.
The real power of a word like he is that it's so much more than its definition. It's a key that unlocks the door to understanding grammar. It's a tiny, solid block that we use to build massive, complex ideas. And more than anything, it's proof that language isn't just chaos, it's an elegant, structured system.
So at the end of the day, when we take a moment to really look at a simple two-letter word, we learn so much more than just what it means. We start to see how the whole beautiful, complicated machine of language actually works. You gotta understand the small parts to really appreciate the big picture.
Which leaves us with the question. The next time you use a word like the, or is, or an, maybe just pause for a second. 'Cause if a little word like he has this much hiding inside it, just imagine what other stories are waiting to be discovered in the simplest words we use. Thanks for digging in with me.